What is up, guys? I am Dre, and today I want to tell you and break down my favorite positions, or what I think if you're gonna choose this position, what you should play. Now, first we're gonna start off with the point guard. In the point guard position, I'm not really gonna go. I'm gonna show you the attributes. You're gonna look at them, and then you're gonna tell me what you think of them. What are you gonna build? And I'm gonna tell you if I made this position, this is what archetype I would build. All right. So now we're back to it. As you can see, sharpshooter, then playmaker. Now, if I was building a point guard, I wouldn't, because here's the thing: if you're a playmaker, then no, not if you're a playmaker, but if you are a point guard playmaker, you can get overran by a shooting guard playmaker. So do not make a point guard playmaker if you're gonna make one, because here's the reason why: once you pick a point guard playmaker, your height can only be 6'1" if you don't want any of this stuff to go down or go up. But if you're taller, your box out, your rebound stuff goes up. But since you're a playmaker, you want to be shorter, so 5'11" to 6 foot is the best range for you. Now here's the thing: building a wingspan, shooting, because I'm pretty sure you're making a playmaker. And look, if you look at the 3-point shot, that'll go down if your arms are longer. The mid-range shooting will go down. The shooting off dribble will go down. You want that to stay as it is or go up. So here's why I say don't even build a point guard playmaker. Because if you go over one, shooting guard, playmaker, look at that. You can be a 6'3" right off the back. But I know most people like being a point guard, so that's why if you were to build a point guard, playmaker is the way to go. A 6'3" shooting guard playmaker, right? So you can go 6'4", or you can even go 6'2" if you want that little extra speed. So 6'2", I wouldn't go any shorter than 6'2", or I would literally stay 6'3". Alright? So then, as we're advancing, wingspan, you want that wingspan to go down just a little bit. Don't take it no lower than 77.5. No lower than that. As you can see, the little yellow triangles is going up. That's saying that the skill level, not the skill level, but the playmaking level, alright, the shot off dribble, it'll go up by maybe one or two. Capped. The cap will go up by one. The 3-point shooting will go up by one. The mid-range shooting go up by one. So on and so forth. So you get it. Alright, so 6'2", if you need and want that extra little speed, and your wingspan no lower than 76.5, no lower. Weight, you want to be 180. 180 to 185 is the best you can do. Remember now, the archetype, do not worry about, oh, I want to dunk on people. A playmaker is not for dunking. Not necessarily, but it is made for speed. It is made for, taking ankles. It's made to get out there and make plays. Not necessarily to drive to the rim and dunk. That's what a slash is for. Now, your hand, it depends. It's a personal preference of mine to go with left if I know I'm going to be shooting with that character. So that's just a personal preference. Alright, now if I was going to make a small forward, in my opinion, like I stated before, glass cleaner, best one to go with. Why? Because you can grab boards. Because you're strong. Because you can not grab boards again. I was gonna say grab boards again. Because your agility is high, along with you being able to your dunks and layups being high. Your defense is high. Now, if we were to compare, glass cleaner to post scorer, or to, lockdown defender, what was the difference? Your strength, your agility, and your defense. But what are you killing? You're killing your layups, your mid-range shooting, your 3-point shooting. So let's compare it to the point forward, which also would be playmaker. Alright, you have terrible rebounding, terrible strength, terrible post scoring. The point forward seems somewhat better than a glass cleaner, but a glass cleaner is for those people who don't like playing on offense. Now, if you're an offensive type person, by any means create that point forward. But if you like to clean the glass but not be a big man, not waste all your agility by trying to be a big man, create your point forward. Now here's the height. we're gonna be a 6'8". Now, being 6'8", we're gonna slow down, right? But we're gonna cancel that slow down out with making a shorter wingspan, because when you're a point forward, you have high playmaking. So if you shorten that wingspan by just a little bit, take it down about 2 notches, it's just about the same. And like I said, you're a point forward, so you're not really dunking. 225 is what the weight I'd go with. Shoulder width is a personal preference. Left or right hand is up to you. Now, if I was building a glass cleaner, 6'9", or I would still go with 6'9". 6'9" would be the perfect height, and stretch that wingspan out to 86. That weight, tune that weight up to about 260. 260 should be good enough. 260. I was about to say 260, but 260 should hit the spot. Alright, shoulder width, like I said, these are personal preference, and what hand you shoot with, all personal preferences. Now, keep in mind that when you are a glass cleaner, of course you're not going to be as fast as everybody else, but you're going to have to sacrifice a little bit of that speed to get that extra box out strength. Now let's move on to the power forward. Power forward, you're going to make a post scorer or an athletic finisher. Or, to me, it's either you're going to make one or the other. Glass cleaner, athletic, you can choose from all of these. For the power forward, I'm not really sure, because I feel like everybody's going to skip over the power forward and just jump straight to a center, because a center has pretty much always been better than making a power forward. But if I was a person, or if I was like to play the 4, I would make a stretch big. Why would you make a stretch big? Well, my friend, if I know that I have a nice center on my team, why not me? Why not I go out there, set some screens for whoever's running the point. When they get open, I don't pick and roll, I pick and pop. And once I pick and pop, I have deep range dead eye, so I can not instantly, but I have a high chance of making a 3-point shot. And if I miss, there's my center, or if I do have a big man on my team already there, pretty sure to grab that board. Now, making a stretch big, you want to be, let's look at the stats first. Let's look at them. Bam, I done looked at them. So, 6'10". Alright, bring that down about 2 notches. Weight, you got to cancel out that weight. You can't be heavy you can't be a heavy shooter. You're gonna be 235. 235 seems optimum weight. Left-handed, left-handed, left-handed. So that is my stretch big power forward. Now, athletic finisher. Now, what is an athletic No, I wouldn't build an athletic finisher, to be honest. Glass cleaner is the way to go. If I'm not shooting, I'm grabbing boards. Honestly, there's no reason to be an athletic finisher. For me, anyway, for a power forward. So, glass cleaner, you're going to have to, get a little bit of height on you. Go ahead and hit 7 foot. Stretch that wingspan out. Because we out here to grab boards. We ain't out here to run fast. We out here to grab them boards. We got to be a big boy. So, 270. 270 flat. Shoulder width straight. Like I said, these are personal preferences. And last but not least, godly. Last but not least, the center position. If I'm going to build a center, elite paint protector or glass cleaner. Like I said, paint protector is the defender. This is lockdown defender for a center. And glass cleaner is just that one to get boards, but all-around build for the center. All-around build. Post scorer is all around. No, because you really can't shoot threes, but of course, why would a center be shooting threes? Stretch big is the shooting. Yeah, if I was a center, I'm going with glass cleaner. Cause you need that. It's always that one person that goes out their way to create them one of these. to because they have something to prove. Now a center, I know you guys don't want to hear this, but it has to be said. A stretch big center can shoot threes as if it was a point guard. Just want to let that be known. I made a stretch big, seen the cap, the 3-point shooting cap on a stretch big is a 91 3-point shot. Just had to get that out there to you guys. So glass cleaner, you're snatching boards like it's nothing. Hustle rebounder, put back king. All of these are such great badges. Even brick wall complements what you're doing because you're gonna come out that paint. And if you're gonna get your teammate open, bam, they run into you brick wall. Oh, they fell down. You roll into the rim, and that's an easy 2 points. This is a total 2v2 type build. So if we're building an athletic glass cleaner, we're going with 7-2. We can increase that. We're just gonna decrease the weight. Psych. Nah, but for real though, when you building you one of these, you gotta be big. You gotta be big. I know you're canceling out a lot of agility. You gotta be a big man if you want to be a big man. Alright. Preference? Either or. That's if I was building a glass cleaner now. Stretch big. We're going with 7 foot. Alright. We don't want the biggest wingspan. Take it down 2 notches. When I say take it down 2 notches, I mean take it down 2 notches off the neutral. 1, 2, bam. Wait. Take this down. Because you want that extra speed. You need that extra speed. So 250. Alright, shoulder width is a personal preference. Left-handed, absolutely. So guys, this is iMO, and this is all in my opinion, the best builds for a character in NBA 2K17. Now, this is the end of my video. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment what you're gonna make. And in your opinion, what is the best build for a certain position that you're gonna build, and the archetype of the position you're building. Put your height, wingspan, and weight, and I will share my opinion about what you post. This is iMO, and I am out. Peace.